Hello, welcome to Study Circle. Today we are going to read Class 7th Standard Geography, Chapter 7 Life in the Desert. Desert is an arid land with little or no vegetation. Depending on the temperatures, deserts are of two types hot deserts and cold deserts. The people inhabit these lands wherever little water is available to practice agriculture. The hot desert Sahara. Sahara is the world's largest desert. It has an area of around 8.54 million square kilometers. The Sahara Desert touches 11 countries. These are Algeria, Chad, Egypt, Libya, Mali, Mauritania, Morocco, Niger, Sudan, Tunisia, and Western Sahara. Here in this figure, you can see this. This is Mauritania, Mali, Niger, Chad, Sudan. Sahara Desert is covered with There are also gravel plains and elevated plateaus with bare rocky surface which may be more than 2500 meter high at some places. You will be surprised to know that present-day Sahara once used to be lush green plain. Cave paintings in Sahara Desert show that there used to be rivers with crocodiles, elephants, lions, giraffes, ostriches, sheep, cattle, and goats were common animals, but the change in climate has changed to very hot and dry region. Climate. The climate of Sahara Desert is extremely hot and dry. It has a very short rainy season. Days are unbelievably hot. The temperatures during the day may rise as high as 50 degrees Celsius and heating up the sand and bare rocks which in turn radiates heat making everything around hot. The nights may be freezing cold with temperatures nearing 0 degrees. Al Azizia, the Sahara Desert south of Tripoli, recorded the highest temperature of 57.7 degrees Celsius in 1922. Flora and fauna of Sahara Desert. The vegetation includes cactus, date palms, and acacia. In some places, there are oases, green islands with date palms surrounding them. Camels, hyenas, jackals, foxes, scorpions, many varieties of snakes and lizards are the prominent animal species. People of Sahara Desert. Various groups of people inhabit the Sahara Desert. The Bedouins and Tuaregs are nomadic tribes are among them. They rear livestock such as goats, sheep, camels, and horses for milk, hair, and leather. The oasis in Sahara and the Nile Valley in Egypt support settled population. Since water is available, the people grow date palms. Crops such as rice, wheat, barley, and beans are also grown. Egyptian cotton is also grown in Egypt, which is famous worldwide. Oil is also discovered in Algeria, Libya, and Egypt, which constantly transforming the Sahara Desert. Nowadays, the Sahara Desert is developing. Gleaming glass cased office building tower over mosques. Superhighways replacing the ancient camel paths. Trucks are replacing camels in the salt trade. Tuaregs are seen acting as guides to foreign tourists. More and more nomadic herdsmen are finding job in oil and gas operations. Depressions. Depressions are formed when the wind blows away the sands. In depressions where underground water reaches the surface and oasis is formed. These areas are fertile. People may settle around these water bodies and grow date palms and other crops. Sometimes the oasis may be abnormally large. Tafila Lake Oasis in Morocco is a large oasis with an area of about 13,000 square kilometers. The cold desert, Ladakh. The word origin Ladakh is made up of two words. La means mountain pass and Dakh means country. Ladakh is a cold desert lying in the Great Himalayas on the eastern side of Jammu and Kashmir. The Karakoram range in north and the Janskar mountain in the south encloses it. Several rivers flow through Ladakh, Indus being the most important among them. The rivers from deep valleys and gorges. Several glaciers are found in Ladakh, for example, Gangri Glacier. Climate. The climate of Ladakh. The altitude in Ladakh varies from about 3,000 meter in Kargil to more than 8,000 meter in Karakoram. Due to its high altitude, the climate is extremely cold and dry. The air at this altitude is so thin that the heat of the sun can be felt intensely. The day temperature in summer are just above 0 degrees and the night temperatures well below minus 30 degrees Celsius. It is freezing cold in the winters when the temperature may remain below minus 40 degrees Celsius for most of the time. There is a very little rainfall as low as 10 cm every year, as the area lies in the rain shadow of the Himalayas. The area experiences freezing winds and burning hot sunlight. Grass. One of the coldest inhabited place on the earth is located in Ladakh. Ladakh is also known as Khapa-chan, which means snowland. Flora and fauna of Ladakh. Due to high aridity, the vegetation is very sparse. There are thin patches of grass and shrubs for animals to graze. During the summer, fruit trees such as apple, apricots, and walnuts grow. Robins, redstart, Tibetan snowcock, raven, hoopoe are common species of birds seen in Ladakh. The animals of Ladakh are wild goats, wild sheep, yak, and a special kind of dogs. The animals are reared to provide for the milk, meat, and hides. Yak's milk is used to make cheese and butter. The hair of sheep and goat is used to make woolens. The chiru or the Tibetan antelope is an endangered species. It is hunted for its wool known as sahtus, which is light in weight and extremely warm. The finest cricket bat are made from the wood of the willow trees. The people of Ladakh. The people of Ladakh are either Muslims or Buddhist. In fact, several Buddhist monasteries dot the Ladakhi landscape with their traditional gompas. Some of the famous monasteries are Hemis, Thiski, Si, and Lamayuru. Here you can see the figure of Thixi monastery. In summer season, the people cultivate barley, potatoes, peas, beans, and turnip. The winter months are very harsh. People keep themselves engaged in festivities and ceremonies. The women are very hardworking. They work not only in the house and fields, but also manage small business and shops. Leh, the capital of Ladakh, is well connected both by road and air. The National Highway 1A connects Leh to Kashmir Valley through the Jojila Pass. Manali. Leh Highway crosses four passes, that is Rohtangla, Baralachala, Lungalachala, and Tanglangla. The highway opens only between July and September when snow is cleared from the road. Tourism is a major activity with several tourists streaming in from within India and abroad. Life of people is undergoing change due to modernization, but the people of Ladakh have over the centuries learned to live in balance and harmony with nature. Due to scarcity of resources like water and fuel, they are used with reverence and care. Nothing is discarded or wasted. Thank you.